Hey everyone, I'm Gabriel Montoya. Got sent some soccer balls from Score Sports. I'm gonna kick them around, see how they feel, see how they move in the air, so let's check them out. One of the balls we're going to be kicking around today is the Europa ball. Now the Europa ball, obviously the first thing you notice is that it's orange. And why is it orange? For all weather conditions. You can use this in the snow or the water, in the rain, and obviously you're gonna see the ball perfectly fine because of the bright colors. The feel of the ball, it's got, you know, what I would call goosebumps around the ball, and the goosebumps really make it an ideal ball for being aerodynamic, a more predictable flight pattern throughout the air, and it's got really good balance. So this is a ball I think I would use for as a game ball. So this is the Mercury ball. Right off the bat, you could notice that it's got some bright colors, but it's actually got a really nice balance to it. And it's got a lot of these little dimples around the ball, which should make it more predictable in its flight pattern. But you should be able to get really good curve on the ball. All right, everyone, so this is the Classico ball from Score. Right off the bat, you'll notice that it does have a really classic design to it, but make no mistake about it, it has all the new bells and whistles that all the new balls have, from the stitching to the double bladder. This ball can be used in all weather conditions, but what I really noticed about this ball is the durability. This is a ball that you could use for years and years, whether you're kicking it off the concrete or using it as a practice ball. So definitely I would look into this ball if you're gonna put some heavy usage into it, use it in the rain or the sun. This is the brand new Galaxy ball from Score Sports. The first thing you definitely notice about this ball is its weight. It's really lightweight, but not too lightweight, so when you strike in the ball, you can actually feel the impact on your foot, and it doesn't feel like a volleyball that kind of just balloons off your foot. So it's got nice balance to it. It's got obviously this red design that goes around it, making it ideal for when you're striking a free kick. Set it up, point at a spot, and really look to lace one. So the two balls that performed the best from striking were the Galaxy ball and the Classico ball. If I had to rate them, I would say the Galaxy ball is just a nudge ahead of the Classico ball, 1A and 1B. They both feel sweet off your foot, a great impact, and just looking at them go off your foot, the flight pattern is really nice. So with that said, let's move on to the next tests. So after the curve test, the ball that stood out the most from the rest was the Europa ball. Obviously, aesthetically, just looking at the ball float through the air, it was really nice to watch, but it felt really good off your foot, and that has to be a credit to the goosebumps, or the chicken skin as they say, on the ball that actually grips your shoe as you hit it, and it just makes a nice pattern throughout the air. So definitely, if you're making a college video or anything like that, where you're looking to make your shots look nice, this is the ball I would go for. So this is the Mercury hybrid ball. So after kicking it around a little bit, this ball would be excellent for turf soccer. I feel like the weight is just enough so that it's not bouncing super heavy on turf, but it feels really nice when you're able to strike it. Plus the dimples give it more predictability in the air, as I noticed today. So that's something really important on turf, is being able to predict how the ball is gonna bounce. So the Mercury ball I would highly recommend for that. So the Classico ball really surprised me today. The first time I hit it, my reaction was like, oh my gosh, this ball feels really nice off your foot. Would I use it for a game ball? Maybe. At the youth level, definitely. But more importantly, I would order this ball as a practice ball. I'd order 10 to, however many players you have on your team. Get one for each, because this ball is going to make them a better player. The control on the ball and the feel when you strike it are absolutely pure. This is the Classico ball. It's definitely one to get. So the Europa ball feels really nice and looks really nice. The goosebumps on the skin of the ball actually make it really good for curving, as I mentioned before. But this is going to be a really good game ball for you. Definitely get 3, maybe 4. If you're playing in bad weather conditions, the orange skin is absolutely vital to being able to see it. This is a ball maybe if you don't live in such a bad climate to keep in the bag, just in case there are bad weather conditions. But I did like this ball, the way it moved. Definitely a good ball to have. All right, so after all the trials, the Galaxy ball was definitely an excellent ball to have. From the striking to the curve to the skills, this ball felt good on every test that I put it through today. It's definitely a game ball worth having. If you want to pick it up for some practice balls, they can double as both, but this is definitely a ball to have and to keep. Great ball, the Galaxy ball.